Hi everyone, my name is Vandana and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to create this poster. It is easy to create, made up of using the tools like Liquify and the motion blur and using some other gradients color. You can use it according to your requirement and your project dependencies, but the basics will be the same. So let's begin. Let's create our new document and I'm going to keep its dimension 1600 by 2000. Let's hit OK and we are right now on our artboard. I have already imported the image that I wanted for my project. This is our main image and this is our secondary for the earphones. Um, I'm porting the main image to the project and scaling it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate our image and mask the character out. I want only character image on one layer, so I will select this selection tool and select the subject and hit mask to it. Now you can see our subject is on another layer and the background has been removed. You don't have to be very precise of it because it is anyway we are going to liquefy this image, but it also depends on the kind of background you have, so you have to identify. Here I don't see any requirement of going precise with the subject, so I'm not doing that cut. Now I have taken another layer and I will select both and hit Command plus E, which is going to rasterize my image directly. Now there are other methods to do it, but this is the faster way. Now I will take the selection tool and I will select around her eyes and hit Control J. Now I will go to the filters, blur, choose motion blur and keep the direction almost same. Here you go. Now I'm selecting it again and choosing the below layer and stretching it out a bit towards the edges. Going to choose the blend mode to color dodge. I'm going to select both and again select all and going to press Command E. Now I will go to the filters and go to the liquify. Doing this, make sure your pressure and density would be little bit higher side because it will easily liquefy your image. I feel it is fine. I'm decreasing the pressure. So what I'm doing is I'm adjusting the liquify in a way I wanted. I'm going randomly. It's not specific that needed to do this and that. I'm trying to kind of balancing the things. And here we go. Let's hit OK. So this is our main, that masked layer, and this is our background. I'm going to keep it as it is. Now what I'm going to do is I will select gradient and I will take some pink gradient for our top layer. I'm going to mask it. For the below layer, I'm going to choose some greenish color, clipping mask it, and going to choose the blend mode to screen and going to decrease its opacity a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I will choose the ellipse tool. Let stroke be none and take some gradient. I am going to take a gradient of some lighter shade. Suppose we can take purples. Or the blue color will also work. So I needed to make sure whatever I have taken on this layer, my top color would be lighter than that. Let's try with it. I have taken the circle and Now I will make the blend mode to overlay. This is good. Now, in this poster, I am going to add some text. Little bit bottom. Now I will bring our main image here and simply going to put it here. Make it bit small. And now if you see the color of the earphones is not matching with the tone of my poster. For that I'm also going to add the gradient here. I would go with pinks or purples because that will match with our what we have already. So let's try with this. And I'm going to keep it to overlay or the soft. Now I'm going to take one more layer and clip mask it. Make sure the color would be white and taking the brush and going to create some highlights to make our earphones bit brighter because the overall tone of the poster is bright. So it has a little shadows. I'm going to remove it roughly because it is not going to visible this much. Okay, now our poster is almost ready and I'm going to take new layer, fill it with any color, made it bit smaller, this squarish or the rectangle bit smaller, going to select the stroke and I'm going to keep the fill to 5%. Now what I'm going to do is, as last step, I'm going to add the grain particles to it. So there are two methods of it that you can go to the filter and apply the grainy filter to it, or you can, take some photo of the grains particles and blend it with your photo show. So I'm going to apply the second method. Simply take the image and we will blend with the poster. So I'm going to be use this image and let's scale it. And I'm going to use the blending mode of divide and decrease its opacity somewhere around I think 25 pixel would work. So this is the output of our final poster and hope you like this video. If you like, please do subscribe my channel for more content and have a great day, guys.